One of the things we talked about a lot in the boot camp is identifying a pattern of topping of the market topping out or bottoming out. Um, so this is aside from tick tick boom, but you guys want to start looking at these areas where your highs can't quite be broken or barely get broken, lows can't quite be broken, barely get broken. Um, so something like this is a good pattern to show you that, hey, look, this may be, I mean, we've had like what, one, two, three, and then you get this one last push and it just can't go past that previous swing point. That's typically the area where you're saying, this may be the end of this move up. So that's something that we've been working on a lot lately for people. Just a quick little lesson there. Just start trying to identify, and the way I like to explain this to people is anytime a near term pattern is broken. So you've got push ups and then little swings, little wiggles, but it just the type of pattern on the upside keeps going, and then all of a sudden you've got right here that pattern starts to break and you start to go sideways. So that one from a learning lesson is that anytime you see that pattern start to break and it can't just keep the same momentum or the same trend of moving forward, you start to think, okay, consolidation for a breakout, or if you're at the highs of the day or support or resistance, you start thinking to yourself, okay, let me look and see if this is the final push for the day. And then you start to see this pattern where it looks like a range bound market, but almost a head and shoulders at the same time. And you can use the inverse head and shoulders too. On something like this, you start to see that inverse head and shoulders. That's also another good sign that you might start seeing the top or the bottom. So either one of those types of just really you're looking for a range bound market, but it just doesn't want to have any steam after it breaks a high. Um, those are good clues that we're starting to see the high or the low for the near term.